Tonight, Geppetto had always wished for a son.
I'm Pinocchio.
But parenthood was more challenging than anything he imagined. And more rewarding than anything he had ever dreamed.
You're the best son a father could ever want.
Drew Carey and Julia Louis-Dreyfus in Disney's Geppetto. Next.
Once upon a time, not so very long ago, there was a little wooden puppet named Pinocchio. But alas, this is not his story. This is the story of that important but overlooked character, Geppetto. That's me, Pinocchio's dad. Aren't there things you ever wondered about me? Like, for instance, how on earth did I wind up inside of a whale? But wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. It all began in the small town of Villaggio, on the morning I had finished making my new toys for the season.
They're ready! The new toys are ready! Hey, everybody, let's go! Come on! Hurry, I don't want to be late!
Slow down, I don't want you to get hurt! Did you?
Come on, Fee, let's go! Antonio, come see! Dad, can I get in the door? What's going on? The new toys are here! What about your homework?
Come on, get dressed.
Now, please, girls! Now, wait for me! Wait, she wouldn't drag him! Move that quickly! Grandpapa, hurry!
Rico, wait!
I just can't wait anymore! Come on, Mom! How many times have I told you not to run out into the street without me? Geppetto's toy shop is open!
Going out with half a haircut. Aldo!
Hurry! Come on, faster, faster!
Now listen, make sure you get to the best toy first. Then meet me up front, and we'll be the first in town to buy it.
I want a fluffy rabbit!
We walk when we're in the street. Marco!
Run, Daddy, run! Can I get a new dollhouse? Can I? I want the model train that blows real smoke.
Son!
I want the rocking horse with big brown eyes. You know Geppetto's latest are sure to be the greatest. Like the flying fish that really flies. Here's toys of every shape and size. I don't know how much longer I can wait. Please turn your sign to open, dear Geppetto. All spring I kept an eye out. Now I can't wait to try out each new top and boat and block and marionette. Toys, I see a room that is full of toys. I see a shop that is bursting with toys. Things you can pummel and pull. I see toys you jingle, toys you juggle, toys you hold at night and snuggle. Boys or girls, whichever the case. Need toys to put a smile on their face before they lose their pieces or their wheels or their shine. Give me toys. I love toys, especially when they're mine. Oh, children's toys.
Buongiorno!
Buongiorno, Signor Geppetto.
What are we watching on Geppetto?
Sophia! Oh, I've been thinking about you all spring. Hey, what's your favorite thing in the whole wide world?
Unicorn.
Unicorns? Where am I gonna... What's that over there? All right, my friends. Geppetto's is now open.
Carefully, carefully.
I want that castle with the working moat. I want those marching soldiers and to hold them. This little wooden wagon. Buy me that scary dragon. Climbing monkeys, dancing donkeys. Look at all them toys. I'm in a room that is full of toys. I'm in a shop that is bursting with toys. With things to pummel and pull. I see toys you wiggle, toys you wind up. How'll I ever make my mind up?
No, dear, that's much too
this.
No, dear, that's too expensive.
No, dear, that makes too much noise. Remember Mommy's headaches?
No, dear, you'll only break that.
No, dear, your dad could make that.
You already have so many toys.
Don't be greedy.
Please, dear, don't start that sniffling.
Please, dear, don't throw a tantrum.
You know Mommy hates it when you whine. It's so ugly.
Just say goodbye and thank you. Don't make me have to spank you. Don't make me sorry that you're mine.
You've really outdone yourself this time, Signor Geppetto.
Thank you, Signor Zani. As usual,
Now, wait.
everything you see here is satisfaction guaranteed.
Toys. I love a room that is full of toys. I love a shop that is bursting with toys. You'll only with them bubble and roll. Toys and tables, toys and dummy toys. Rolling 90s yellow boys. Or girls, whichever the case. Toys. You must buy. Toys and lose their pieces and your wheels will make you have to spank you. Don't make me sorry. Sorry that you're mine. I want that.
But darling, it's all covered up.
That's why I want it.
Hello. Can I help you?
Yes, my child would like whatever that toy is on the table.
I'm sorry, but this one isn't for sale.
But I want
Don't start with me. Well, the man said it's not for sale.
it. You promised you said you can have any toy in this store. You promised, you
Now,
promised.
stop it right now. One more word, and we're going home. Now, is that what you want?
But I
Is
want
that
it.
what you want?
Here. Look, pick a hand. It's okay, go ahead. I would pick the other hand if I was you. Ta-da! Look at that, that's for you. Now, you can eat that later on when your mom says it's okay. Or you can eat it now. Either way.
Thank you.
Mom.
Don't pull, Mommy. We'll find something.
Figaro! Can you imagine?
But Mom.
Parents who can't control their children?
Now, I told you we would find something for you, and we did. Don't be such a...
I would never let you end up with a family like that. Why is it the people who shouldn't have children who have children? Why is it the people who don't know how lucky they are who are blessed? Why is it the ones who see children as fathers are the ones who get to be fathers when someone like me clearly would be the best? There must be a slip-up in heaven's workshop or a wrinkle in nature's design that I spend my days with the children of the people who shouldn't have children, and none of them are mine. None of them will ever be mine.
Look! Look! That roller gig with the thingamajig is a toy I never had!
What is it?
I don't know, but I want it really bad! Please! Please!
Why is it the people who shouldn't have children who have children? Why is it the people who don't know how lucky they are who are blessed? There must be a slip-up in heaven's workshop or a wrinkle in nature's design that I spend my days with the children of the people who shouldn't have children.
Sorry that you're
And none of them are mine.
Come along, Antonio.
Hey, come on! I'll race you back!
Buonanotte, Signor Geppetto.
So good of you to stop by.
Grazie.
Buonanotte.
Buonanotte, Signor Geppetto!
None of them will ever be mine. Well, at least I have you. You would have had so much fun today, Pinocchio. All those children and toys to play with. Let's see. A little red for the mouth. You know what I wish, Pinocchio? I wish you were a real boy, and I was your father. I wish. Ah, listen to me talk. You're my finest creation. Oh, Well, you're welcome. And so polite. Your father certainly has done a fine job of raising you. Well, my boy, we should let you dry. A little music to help you sleep. Besides, it's way too quiet in here. I know my heart is large. That's why it feels so empty. If I could have just one wish come true, I'd fill this empty heart. I fill my days with work. I fill my nights with dreaming and wait in hopes of a someone who can fill this empty heart. Like an open shell on the shore, like a riverbed dry of all water. Nothing's growing here anymore. Is it too late for life to start? On such a magic night, when all the world is shining, my foolish prayer may it travel far. I even wish on the wishing star. To fill this empty heart. What? Who's there?
Now remember, be a good boy and always let your conscience be your guide. Prove yourself brave, truthful, and unselfish, and someday you will be a real boy.
What in the...
Because what good is a real father without a real boy to come home to?
What?
Good Geppetto, you have given so much happiness to others. You deserve to have your wish come true.
Who are you?
Little puppet, to make this good man's wish come true, I grant the gift of life to you.
But you're a puppet.
I'm not a puppet. I'm Pinocchio.
May both your hearts be full.
Oh, wait! Wait! Pinocchio? But you're made of wood. Pinocchio.
And someday when I'm good and brave, The blue fairy said I can be a real boy.
I don't believe it. My very own boy. Just what I wished for. I don't know how this happened, but thank you, Blue Fairy, or whoever you are. Good night, Pinocchio. Sweet dreams.
Good night, Dad.
Good night, son. Now, you sleep tight, and I will see you in the morning.
Dad,
What?
can we switch beds?
What?
I'll sleep in your bed and you can sleep in mine.
Of course.
This bed is big and soft.
Good night, Pinocchio.
Good night, Dad. Dad,
Yes, son.
can we play with the toys tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow. Now, close your eyes and go to sleep. No more talking, okay?
Okay. Dad,
Yes,
why do I have to sleep?
just because. Now, close your eyes. Think of something sweet.
Okay. Dad,
What?
read me a story.
Tomorrow.
Dad,
What?
can we switch beds again?
Go to sleep, Pinocchio.
Dad,
What?
do we have a last name?
Tonight's presentation on ABC, brought to you by the Saturn L Series Performance Sedan.
So what I'm saying is that it's a conspiracy. We have
Saying that for years.
Like government or some shadow group.
Come on, sweetheart, let's move it.
but they know what's going on out there.
Okay, cool.
Thanks, network.
Sightings in 2 weeks. Connecticut.
That's what I'm talking about, buddy. Well, what have we here? Hello, darling. Want a piece of this? You want to go? All right, let's go, Chief.
For years, mid-size imports have ruled the road.
Takes all kinds.
Make room for something different.
Believe this. Are you crazy, man?
The V6L Series Performance Sedan from Saturn.
What do you want from me? Okay, that's it. Who are you?
What's up with that guy?
Beats me.
The mid-size world may never be the same.
Go away.
Oh, come on, we're gonna be late.
Saturday.
Dum, dum, da, dum.
I'm sweating.
Here, hon. Have some breakfast.
Kellogg's Nutri-Grain Bars.
Low fat, no preservatives. We're not that late, are we?
Great soft baked crust and real fruit filling.
I'd eat this even if I wasn't late.
And when would that be?
Kellogg's Nutri-Grain Bars. Good food to go.
This preview contains 2 flame-broiled, quarter-pound burgers, smothered with hot melted cheese. That's a lot of meat for national television. Got the urge? The look. Look who? J.C. Penney Salon. Don't miss the color sale.
Last Sunday, Leslie got stuck on a question that everybody knew.
You and your sister are the only ones who didn't know. Would you like to make that your final answer?
Yes, please.
You were right.
She's still alive with 2 lifelines left. And all new Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? ABC tonight at 9, 8 central. Play along with Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Log on to abc.com and click on Enhanced TV.
Coming up on ABC 6 News at 11, if you're having trouble with your allergies, you're not alone. Getting rid of the seasonal sniffles is a billion-dollar business. So will there ever be a cure for allergies? We'll have an update tonight at 11. Join us.
I cry about not being home.
Meet those who foster hope with special guest Hillary Rodham Clinton.
I don't think there is a more important issue.
A Rosie you won't want to miss.
We're going to do a whole hour on foster care.
Fostering hope. Next very special Rosie.
I used to get headaches, but not anymore. What's my secret? Boston Market.
Don't get a headache over dinner. Get a quarter dark chicken meal with a Coke for just $4.99 and apple pie just $1.29 more. Boston Market. Dinner, it's done.
Today we can travel to the moon in just a few days.
But getting furniture? That seems to take forever. Until now. Cardi's introduces same-day furniture delivery. Just buy your new in-stock furniture today
before 4 p.m.
and we'll deliver it tonight.
Great view! Even better than the big screen TV back home. Same-day furniture delivery. Think we can get a pizza delivery up here?
I've kissed worry lines goodbye. What's my secret? Boston Market.
Don't worry, dinner's done. Get a whole chicken, 4 sides, 3 cornbread, and Coke for $11.99. And don't forget the apple pie. Boston Market. Dinner, it's done.
Catch a wave to the ABC6 Playhouse online. ABC6.com.
We now return to the wonderful world of Disney.
All right, so I didn't sleep so well. But who cares? I had a son unique in all the world. It's not every boy who can trace his family tree to a tree.
Pinocchio! Come on, hurry up. It's a beautiful day.
Coming, Dad.
Oh, I can't wait for everyone in the town to meet you. Why, Signor Geppetto, what a fine-looking boy you have. And he's so good-looking and so well-behaved. Now, come on, Pinocchio. It's you and me now. From now on, we're a team. See the words on the sign in that window. Those are words I have envied for years. But today I'm no longer chagrined over them. What that guy can say, finally I can say. And son, that's the addendum that always should end a man's name. And son, now when I say it or proudly display it, it's done by Geppetto and Son. Senior Mancuso.
Buongiorno. Oh, my, what do we have here?
This is my son, Pinocchio.
Your son? This is your finest work yet.
Pinocchio, this is Senior Mancuso and his son.
Hello.
Wonderful to meet you, Pinocchio.
Hi, Pinocchio.
Hello.
Ouch! Gave me a splinter.
No, I'm sure he'll grow up to be a fine lad, knock on wood. You must be very proud.
Oh, I am. You know, he is one of a kind. I hate to brag, but you should see some of the adorable things he does.
Perdone, senor, but I'd rather he didn't do that.
Do what?
Hi, Dad.
Pinocchio, what are you doing?
Oh, boys will be boys. Goodbye, Senior Mancuso.
Bye.
Come on, Pinocchio.
Look out there.
You belong with me. Sing the song with me. And son, that's the addendum that always should end a man's name. And son, just like the garden we bask, if you pardon the pun in Geppetto.
Hurry up, Dad.
Pinocchio! Pinocchio! Get out of there! Look, excuse me, pardon me. I'm so sorry.
What a mess.
I think we've made quite an impression here already.
I can't believe it.
I was sure the next day would go better.
Hurry up, Dad. I want to play.
Get back in here.
Pinocchio! You're supposed to clean up your toys. Pinocchio!
What's this?
Oh, Pinocchio. That was supposed to be a surprise. But since you got it out, it's called a tricycle.
A tricycle? What do you do with it?
Oh, come on, I'll show you. It's a wonderful day for a papa.
It's a wonderful day for his boy.
To be sharing activities properly planned by a dad at last.
For his land at last.
Pinocchio! Slow down! Slow
He's at it again.
He's all right.
And son, life is misspent till you make things parental your aim. It's grandson. Who else could laugh as much, have even half as much fun as Geppetto and Son?
We're gonna have to keep a closer watch on this.
Pinocchio! Today we're gonna stay indoors. Time you learn how to be a toy maker.
I don't want to be a toy maker.
Pinocchio. You come from a long line of toy makers, see? My father made toys, and his father made toys, and...
Well, I don't want to. I want to be the guy that drives the train.
No, you don't. You've got toy making in your bones. Besides, how else are we gonna call our shop Geppetto and Son? Come on. Come on, sing with me. And Son, two words that promise the quality from is the same. First you stand this part for the wing.
But it doesn't look like a wing.
Well, we're done with it. Go on. And Son says my technique will be passed to my sequel. It's under the care of someone who's grown up to be exactly like me. For I'm not just Geppetto, I'm Geppetto and Son. No, I'm not just Geppetto, I'm Geppetto and...
Sorry.
You know what? Tomorrow, you're going to school.
Wow. I slept like a log.
You are a log. Get dressed.
But how will I know what to do in school?
Just act like all the other children, you'll be fine.
Act like all the other children. Got it.
That's a good boy. I know you're going to make me proud. Now give me a kiss. That's good. Now off you go.
Bye.
Bye, Pinocchio. Bye. Learn something. Finally, I can get some sleep.
Because there's a big fight at school. So you need to come with us.
Whoa, slow down. What's going on?
Pinocchio is in trouble. So you need to come to school right away.
Let's go.
Hurry, come on. Geppetto, hurry. She has seen it.
Is he all right?
Your idea, buddy. It's so mad. Hurry. Slow down.
Come on! Stromboli's amazing marionette show! The spectacle of a lifetime! A masterpiece of entertainment! Come, see the show everyone's talking about! Scusi, see marionettes dance! La 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 la! Grazie, signorini! See marionettes do amazing acrobatics! Allez, oop! Scusi, signore! Oh, what beautiful bambini you have.
They're not mine.
Well, what beautiful bambini you borrowed, then. You know what they would love. Stromboli's amazing marionette show. And this is my biggest star. Non piendrai farfalloni amoroso.
He's awful.
Sorry, we just don't have time.
Come on. Hurry.
Let's go.
Arrivederci. How do you expect to sell tickets if you sing off key?
Senor Geppetto, have you seen Stromboli's shows? They stink!
Teach you to make right stuff and there will be no fighting! Listen to me! I am telling you not to fight! This will not do!
Pinocchio! Goodness!
Stop it right now!
Pinocchio, what are you doing? Stop that right now. What's going on?
Stop it! He's been fighting, Senor Geppetto! I don't know what you've been teaching him at home, but fighting is definitely not allowed at school.
Well, but Senor...
You're gonna have to take your boy home right away.
Home? He just got here.
This kind of behavior will simply not be tolerated, Senor Geppetto.
But, Senor, this is Pinocchio's first day at school, and I'm sure you've noticed he's just a little different than the other children.
I understand that he's made of pine.
Actually, no. He's made of birch. See, pine scratches too easy, and I thought birch would be a...
Even wooden boys have to follow the rules, Senor Geppetto. Come on, children.
But he's just a... Signor Giovanni, is that a new hairdo?
No.
Outfit?
No.
Glasses?
Well, yes. Yes, they are.
Well, they're very flattering.
Do you think so?
Yes, I do.
Well, grazie, Senor Geppetto. That's so kind of you to notice.
Now, what seems to be the trouble here?
Well, it's Pinocchio. He's been imitating all the other children, and as you can see, it's created quite a stir.
Is this true?
Yes, everything I did, he... Yes, everything I did, he... See?
Pinocchio, stop that.
We told me to act just like the other children and do exactly what they do.
I think you owe Signor Giovanni an apology.
But I was just doing...
No excuses. Just say you're sorry.
I'm sorry.
There. Oh, is that so hard? Huh. Well, Signor Giovanni, now that that's all taken care of, I'll be on my way.
Senor Geppetto, aren't you forgetting something? And Senor Geppetto, be careful. Boys like that often end up at Pleasure Island. Come on, children. Let's go. Let's get in line.
Dad, what's Pleasure Island?
Never mind that now. I'm very disappointed in you, Pinocchio.
But I was just doing what you told me.
No excuses.
The spectacle of a lifetime. Signori, another borrowed bambino, I see.
This one's mine.
Well, since you have a free afternoon, why don't you come and see my show?
No, not today. Come on, Pinocchio.
Pinocchio. What a nice little wooden boy. Scusi, signore.
Sorry, not now.
It's about your boy, Pinocchio.
Pinocchio.
I'm always on the lookout for young talent, and I couldn't help noticing...
No. Pinocchio's not interested.
Not interested in what, Dad?
Do you like to sing and dance, my boy?
Oh, yes.
He's not your boy. Haven't I told you not to talk to strangers?
No.
Well, I'm telling you now.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Do I have a choice?
I've never been so embarrassed in all my life. All you had to do was go to school and sit quietly until the bell rang. How hard is that?
I didn't mean to do anything wrong.
Yeah, I know, but you have to use a little common sense sometimes, don't you? Now, let's see. I want you to sit in this chair until supper time, and you just think about how you acted at school today. Hey, you don't have to cry about it. Come on, Pinocchio, stop that. Here. Pick a hand.
I don't want a big hand.
That's for you.
I don't want it.
You don't want it? Fine. Go to your room and cry if that's what you want to do. Go on. Don't cry, but no plan, no games, no trades, no nothing. What am I supposed to do with him, Figaro? He goes to school, he acts up, then he comes home and he cries. Maybe a little time in his room will teach him to... Don't believe it.
It just fell. I was standing all the way on the other side of the room, and
My best music
and
box.
the wind started, and the music box just sort of blew over, and what's happening to my nose?
Well, there's an old saying, Pinocchio, when a little boy lies, his nose grows.
But I'm not lying.
Like I said.
When will it go back? How long?
And you were going to go sit right here for the rest of the day. If you so much as move an inch, you are going to be in more trouble than your little head can imagine. You just...
I bet Senor Straboli wouldn't yell at his son.
Well, fine. Go live with Stromboli. I don't know what I'm going to do with that boy. Blue Fairy! Come on, we need to talk. You made a big mistake. This Pinocchio, he's a big disappointment. He's not what I had in mind at all. Blue Fairy! Blue Fairy! Where on earth do you find a Blue Fairy when you need one? Blue Fairy, come back, please. Play with this boy. Blue Fairy! Blue Fairy! Whoa, Blue Fairy! Fairy! Hello? There? Ollie, Ollie, Fairy free! Hey, look. 50 lira in Blue Fairy money just laying there. I can't use it. Ah, this is stupid.
Oh, Geppetto, there is no need to thank me for the wish I've granted. You deserve happiness for all that you've given to others.
Look, about that wish, it was defective.
Defective?
Defective, damaged, not quite right.
Oh! Impatient, Geppetto. Often we cannot see the journey we are taking whilst we are taking it.
Look, no offense, but isn't it possible that you might have made a mistake?
A mistake?
A mistake. You know, I wish for one thing, you grant another thing.
Oh, I never make mistakes. The green fairy makes mistakes. The orange fairy makes many, many mistakes. But I never, ever make mistakes.
Look, we're two adults here. I mean, you know, one adult and one... What I'm trying to say is, I just want you to make things right. Is that too much to ask?
Maybe it's not Pinocchio who's defective.
He doesn't know anything. He doesn't follow the rules. He shows no interest in being a toy maker. If that's not defective, I don't know what is.
Obviously you don't.
Oh, boy.
Everybody nowadays is looking for a quick fix. Everybody moans and prays for a magic trick fix. Cast your spell, wave your wand, make my wish come true. But they seldom look beyond, to then what will they do? They don't have a clue, like you. Just because it's magic doesn't mean it's easy. Just because it's magic doesn't mean your life is solved. When you get the thing for which you've yearned, then you find your yearning has returned. Happy is the man who's finally learned. Happy endings must be earned. Just because it's magic doesn't mean contentment. Even with enchantment, there are bound to be some flaws. Why can't it be perfect now, you sigh? Honey, I'll be glad to tell you why. It takes more than magic. Why? Just because.
You're not gonna fix this, are you?
Foolish Geppetto. We do not fix what is not just because it's magic.
Oh, beautiful fairy,
doesn't mean it's easy.
with the loveliest pair of wings.
Just because it's magic.
Please grant me this favor.
Doesn't mean your life is solved.
Just a couple of tiny things. Don't take this as ingratitude, but you really have an attitude. And Pinocchio is proof
You can
Just because it's
so
magic
beautiful fairy.
doesn't mean contentment.
It's time for the remedy.
With
Simply compel him to do as I tell him and want to grow up like me.
Why can it be perfect now? You sigh.
Stop
Darling,
listening.
I'll be glad to tell you why.
Start
it takes more
listening.
than magic. Why? Just because.
You're very arbitrary,
You need
fairy.
more than magic. Just because. Just because.
Wait!
Fare thee well, Geppetto. And when you need me again, just let your heart call to me.
Let my heart call to you. Why? So you can ruin another shirt? Look at this. All over me. Yeah, fairy.
There are a lot of reasons Buick LeSabre is the best-selling full-size car in America. Like more standard safety features than any car in its class, a lot of features that keep you comfortable, and now a feature to help save you money. You'll get $1,000 cash back on a new 2000 LeSabre because seeing is believing. So see how much more you get with a LeSabre, which you can see a lot better at your Buick dealer.
Dad, how much is a lawn sprinkler? Who's pitching tonight? What's his record? Dad, how many moons is Jupiter?
How long has this been going on?
Please, not another question.
Here, the Sprint PCS wireless web gives you the information and answers you need.
Isn't that chicken a little burnt?
Check stocks, sports scores, shop, all online, and all the calls are crystal clear.
What about friends? What about
Hey, Ricky,
Chili?
lawn
What
sprinkler,
about Milwaukee?
$15.
What about...
And some people wonder why I do this.
Experience the power of the Sprint PCS wireless web.
Dad,
Uh-huh.
why do you shave?
Oh, because I don't want a beard.
Why do you wear a tie?
That's easy, because I have to.
Dad, why do you always eat Cheerios?
Because Daddy's cholesterol's kind of high.
And a study shows the whole grain oats in Cheerios can help lower cholesterol when part of a low-fat diet.
Why do you have high cholesterol?
Oh, because Daddy used to eat not such good things before he met Mommy.
Daddy?
The one and only Cheerios.
Blue.
What's up?
Well, actually, I could go for some chocolate.
You're a Baldwin, right?
Yeah?
Which one?
I'm Steven.
Well, I would have expected better, Steven.
Better what?
Your performance, Goofers and Chocolate. I didn't believe for a second you were going to eat me.
Really?
Honestly, not your best work.
All right, fine. I'll go back out here and try it again, all right? Blue?
No blue aquí!
Buddy?
Go away.
Now at McDonald's, buy one new Chicken McGrill or a new crispy chicken sandwich, get one free. Made hot, fresh, right to order, with a surprisingly great taste.
Whoa, that was only the first bite.
Buy one chicken sandwich, get one free. So where should you get going? Did somebody say McDonald's? A worldwide Olympic partner.
Here's to the veterans of the allergy wars, whose itchy red watery eyes say it all. Take hope. Relief is in sight. There's Patanol for fast, long-acting relief. Prescribed by doctors more than any other eye allergy medicine. Some people may experience a headache, burning, or stinging. Take contacts out before use. For more information, ask your doctor about Patanol. The war is over. Relief is in sight.
This is the story about a group of kids who volunteered.
Do something nice for someone. We fixed stuff. Did some art projects with the kids. We fixed up his house. We worked in the woods. Cleaned up the park.
Did something for the planet.
We just did it.
No other reason. And you know what? It was great.
At first, they didn't know each other.
Well, that didn't last long.
This guy is really funny.
We, Ace, are my new friends.
Are you into it?
Call 4-H or check out our website at areyouintoit.com.
I don't care what that blue fairy says. I ordered a wooden boy who could talk, not talk back. Everyone was carrying on about Geppetto and his sawdust for brain son. Well, I was not going to be the laughingstock of Velasco. And if the blue fairy wasn't going to fix Pinocchio, I just have to do it myself. Pinocchio! It's all right. Come down now. Pinocchio! Pinocchio! we've got a few things we need to talk about. Pinocchio! Dear Dad, I know I've been a big disappointment to you. While you were gone, Senior Stromboli came by and told me he was going to make me a big star in his show. So I've gone to live with him. Stromboli. All right, Pinocchio. Joke's over. You can come out now.
Gotcha.
Huh? Come on, Pinocchio. Stromboli. Well, maybe it's for the best. Maybe this last things will be better for both of us. I've got my old tried and true life, and you've got a new life begun as Stromboli and Son. Well, I'll never be able to sleep without these.
You know him. You love him. The Straordinario Pinocchio! Hey! Now! Grazie! Buonanotte! Wait. Don't forget to tell your friends!
Oh, I think the children just loved it.
Oh, but Stromboli is a genius.
All that talent in one family.
Come on. Did you have a good time?
The little boy really looks like his papa, doesn't he?
Didn't they just look wonderful together?
Did you see how he made a move?
998, 999. Would you like to say it? 1,000! Yes! We really cleaned up tonight, my little Pinocchio. You should be very proud.
Well, yes, but I really want to get
Just think. 1,000 pieces of gold for every town in Italy.
Signor Stromboli!
You are going to be the biggest star this side of the Mediterranean. What do you say to that?
Can I come out now?
Come out? Oh, no, 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 my dear little stringless puppet. It is a dark and evil world, and we must lock up our valuables lest someone steal them. And, of course, there is the matter of the little contract we signed.
But I don't want to stay in here. I want to come out.
You will do as you're told. Un momento.
What are you doing?
Not a word out of you. You'll regret it faster than you can say kindling.
Senior Stromboli! Oh, hi. Am I disturbing you?
Not at all, not at all. We met yesterday, didn't we, Signor...
Geppetto.
Geppetto, 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 Geppetto. It rolls off the tongue, doesn't it?
I guess it does. And I'm here to see Pinocchio. I wanted to give him these. You really can't sleep without him.
Who?
Pinocchio. Got no strings to hold me down.
Oh, of course, little Parmigiano. You just missed him.
Missed him? Well, how can that be? Isn't he living with you?
Living with me? Oh, no, 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 no. This was a one-night engagement. Little Parcheesi left right after the show. He said something about this town being too small for him and seeking his fortune in the big city.
You let Pinocchio go all the way out there on his own without anyone looking after him? Well, do you know which way he went?
Well, yes, I think he went off actually this way. If you hurry, maybe you can catch him.
Yes, I will. Thank you.
Buona fortuna!
Signor Geppetto. Oh, Pinocchio.
We'd better get our things together, my little gold mine. We must be gone before your father can... Hey! Whoa! Where? He was in the... Oh! Where is he?
Wait for me, Dad!
Oh, there you are. There you are, you little... Oh, wait. Oh, don't you... No! Don't get in there! What are you... Don't... Ah! Pleasure Island! This is a disaster. Doesn't he know what they do to boys on Pleasure Island? Pleasure Island. He'll be ruined! No! We have to pack! How could this happen?
You were supposed to be watching him. I only closed my eyes for a second. How could you do this to me? Don't you know what this means?
After all I've done for you, clothed you, fed you, kept you nice and sanded, I'm glad that new puppet's gone.
Who said that?
I did, you big dummy.
Oh, I remember you. You used to be my star attraction. Now look at you, hiding behind a trunk in shame and disgrace.
I can make a comeback. You don't need Pinocchio. Who are you kidding? You're all washed up, just like the rest of them. Well, don't just hang there. We've got to find Pinocchio before his father does, or you'll all be out on the street. After years of a second-rate act on a second-class circuit, after years of obscurity, toiling in doubt and in debt, comes a chance I could perk up my luck and I'm going to perk it. Think of the rapture once we recapture that marvelous marionette. Remember the audience cheering the puppet who's stringless. Remember them throwing those purses of gold our way. It's clear a performance without him is going to bring less. We've got to find him, catch him, and bind him. And cage him again till we stage him again, and they say, hooray! Bravo Stromboli!
Bravo!
Bravo Stromboli! Maestro! Bravo Stromboli, practically holy. You are a showman, second to no man. And with the tickets selling so quick, it's making us antsy. For if we can't see Signor Stromboli and Imbroglio, there's going to be Stromboli Bravissimo! But what if we never can find our dear little dummy? Oh, farewell to my riches, adieu, admiring throngs. No! I will not allow my good fortune to be taken from me. We'll search for Pinocchio from here to Tokyo and bring him back where he belongs. Perhaps little Woody's forgotten that he signed a contract that binds him to me in each codicil, rider, and clause, ensuring whenever my orchestra strikes up their entr'acte, he'll be appearing and I'll be hearing the jingle of coins and the tingling sound of applause. Bravo Stromboli! Bravo! Bravo Stromboli! Magnifico! We'll name a cannoli after Stromboli. We who are lowly think of you solely as the Napoleon of puppeteers. After all of the years, all of the tears, hearing the cheers ring in my ears, silence the scoffers, fill up the coffers, weighing the offers, everyone proffers. They're dying to back you with such a spectacular show. They win, they are, acclaim and éclat. Stromboli, hurrah!
Nobody makes chicken like Boston Market. Now, Boston Market chicken is ready in your freezer. Introducing Boston Market home-style meals, like marinated chicken and great side dishes. New Boston Market home-style meals in your grocer's freezer.
My name is Carol. For 20 years, something was missing in my life. It was my husband. He was trapped in corporate America. He was never home. These are my girls. He missed totally everything as they grew up.
Yeah, big wish.
About 4 years ago, a friend of mine came to me with an opportunity called Excel. And I saw it as a way for us to have something to do together. Excel is a communications company. We have internet, we have e-commerce now, wireless, long distance. We are now totally free. And the most important thing is that my children have their father back.
Ladies and gentlemen, Metro Airways Flight 56. Transfer Express. Frankfurt, Rome. Good Airlines Flight 755.
Hello out there. It's your Burger King DJ, and we're going over the top with the new Extreme Double Cheeseburger. Bursted with beef and cheese for an extreme taste. The Extreme Double Cheeseburger, only at Burger King for a short time. So burn rubber, baby. Y'all with me?
Now you can own the movie with all the music and the magic. Geppetto. To order Disney's Geppetto on video, call 1-800-505-6130.
Next Sunday, one of Disney's greatest animated motion pictures becomes a network television premiere. Mulan! To save her father, one woman would fight a nation.
Are we in this together or not?
Experience the adventure, the power, and the courage.
The greatest gift and honor is having you for a daughter.
Of Mulan, next Sunday at 7/6 Central on The Wonderful World of Disney.
The Wonderful World of Disney will continue in a moment, here on ABC.
Friday on a special Big Picture show.
All I've had to eat for the past 6 days are gummy bears, jelly beans, and candy corn. God, I wish I had your discipline.
Romy and Michelle go back to their reunion.
What is with that kid?
I don't know. He is sick.
They'll be in a class by themselves.
That hurt, but it looked really good.
Oscar winner Mira Sorvino. Lisa Kudrow.
What are you picking on us for? We are not the ones who got fat. We're pregnant, you half-wit.
The network premiere, Romy and Michelle's high school reunion, Friday, 8/7 Central on ABC.
In New England, we know you work hard and play even harder.
My days are pretty full. With my schedule, I need my Explorer.
A rugged 4x4 V6 automatic power everything loaded, just $299 a month.
I don't have time to worry about a vehicle. That's why I depend on it.
The #1 selling sport utility in America, just $299 a month.
I'm in control.
Your Ford Outfitters, outfitting you with the best SUVs anywhere. Only at your New England Ford dealer.
There's a change in the weather, change in the sea. From now on, there'll be a change in me.
Whether it's for Mother's Day, bridal showers, or graduation, this year's most fashionable gifts can be found at TJ Maxx. All at amazing savings you won't find in any department store. Stylish gifts, sensational savings. Right now, there's only one place to find it all.
There'll be some changes made
TJ Maxx. Fashion. Some people get it, some get it for less.
Have you heard the news? Right now, there's an incredible deal on extra crispy chicken at KFC. 10 pieces, just $9.99. It's the crunchiest KFC ever. And if you haven't heard, well, with chicken this crunchy, how could you?
Sounds like a great deal to me.
Available in extra crispy and original recipe.
Now, back to the Wonderful World of Disney.
Boy, did I mess things up with Pinocchio. You think I was the one with the wooden head.
Pinocchio! Pinocchio!
I should have never let him out of my sight. He's got to be around here somewhere.
Pinocchio!
I'm tired. I want to sit down.
Pinocchio!
I should have carved myself a chair instead of a kid. What else could possibly go wrong?
Oh, there you are. Good Geppetto.
It's the last thing I need.
Finally, you're beginning to see the error of your ways.
The error of my ways?
Yes.
What are you talking about?
You are responsible for what you've created. Evolving Geppetto.
This isn't about me. This is about him. If he had shown just the slightest interest in the family business, what is wrong with wanting a child who wants to grow up to be like me?
Because you're such a prize?
I'm not talking to you anymore.
Just because it's magic, if you disregard it, doesn't mean it's tragic. But it's really pretty sad.
I can't hear you.
Though I know I shouldn't intercede, still it's fairly obvious you need just a bit more magic.
I can't hear you!
Just awful. Don't bother.
It's not over yet. Hey, don't go away. Hold on. Watch me wrestle a tiger.
Horrible.
Come on, please come back.
At least his father could do the tricks.
Or out! Oh, grazie mille.
Let's go.
Hey, what's going on? Are you okay?
Hey, pay no attention to those people that were leaving. Welcome. You have arrived just in time to see the great Lizardo escape from his bonds.
Oh, really? Does it look like you're escaping?
This is a trick that was taught to me by my father, Lizardo IV. He taught it to me when I was but a small boy.
Well, how long you been hanging up there?
Oh, not long. About 6 hours.
6 hours?
Oh, wait. I'm upside down. 9 hours.
Let me untie you.
No, don't touch that! Don't! Ah! Oh! Ta-da! Grazie! Woo! Amazing! You're too kind.
Great. Hey, good luck with all this, huh? I gotta go.
Oh, no, wait. And now, for the miraculous box of fire. Please, have a seat.
Look, I really don't have to...
No talking during the show. Ha-ha! Now, observe. This box is completely empty. Signora? Oh. Signore? And now, fire shall erupt from this box. Watch closely, with a wave of my hand. Eccolo! Hey! The miraculous shrub of fire! Ta-da! 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 Never mind. Grazie. The fire's out. Amazing.
What was the box for?
Ah, that is for my next trick. This time, flames shall erupt out of this box. Please. And now, with a wave of my hand, Eccolo! The miraculous bench of fire! No need to stand. Grazie, you are too kind.
Look, I really have to go.
Oh, wait. Please, I have another one.
That's why I'm going.
Please, one more trick.
All right. One more trick.
Great. All right.
But nothing with fire this time.
No. This is a trick invented by my great-great-grandfather, Lizardo I. Please, examine the bunny.
Hey, this is really good work. Where'd you get this?
I made it. Now, hold the bunny in front of you. Turn around. Up. Good. Uh-huh. Pronti! Hey, whoa. Ah, just hold still. The great Lizardo never misses.
But put the bow and arrow down. Look, Lizardo, I don't know how to tell you this, but you're the worst magician I've ever seen in my life. Why are you doing this?
I ask myself the same question. And I guess it's because my dad wants me to.
Just because your father wants you to be a magician doesn't mean you have to be one.
The Lizardos have always been magicians. It's my destiny. And besides, I can't do anything else.
What about all these wonderful toys you've made?
Well, I am proud of them.
Toys. You have a talent, it seems, for toys.
Really? Because I've always loved making them toys. I get ideas in my dreams. I'd make toys you line up, toys you link up, toys nobody else could think up.
Well, then you ought to be a toy maker.
Oh, if only I could.
Boys ought to be free to pursue their joys, no matter what their dads do.
Oh, but mine would be so disappointed in me. You have no idea how much pressure a father can put on his son.
Actually, I do.
especially when he's mine.
Say, how about letting me saw you in half?
How about it? Just kidding. Listen, I really have to go. Good luck with everything.
Grazie.
Bye.
So how'd I do?
How much power do you really need? The GMC Sierra Extended Cab has the most powerful standard engine of any truck in its class. Not because you need it now, but because one day you will. And being prepared for that day is what having a professional-grade truck is all about.
Now get up to $1,622 average finance savings with 3.9% APR or $500 cash back on a 2000 Sierra 3-door extended cab.
And what did you do this weekend, Tommy?
I have been to the Edge and back.
Excuse me?
The Edge Pizza from Pizza Hut is back.
Pizza is about toppings. The Edge has no outer crust. The Edge is toppings that keep toppings that keep right on going. Taste the Edge! I say let go of your crust, my friend, brother, sister. I have been to the Edge and back. Join me!
The Edge Pizza from Pizza Hut. Another one of the best pizzas under one roof.
You get 1 minute every morning. 1 minute to help make your body big and strong. Which is good. Because when your job is saving the world, a minute is all you've got to spare. Calcium-enriched Minute Maid Premium Orange Juice. It's the ripest minute of the morning. A minute that's made to squeeze the day.
Hello? Anybody in there?
Coming to theaters May 19th.
What's the worst he can do? Okay, what's the second worst thing? Here's your girlfriend.
Watch it. That, children, is a Jerkosaurus.
What you need is a little help from the love monkey.
Dinosaur, rated PG. Only in theaters May 19th.
Buy one, get one half off. On anything? Yeah, buy a pair of slides, get loafers half price. Buy sandals, get your kids' sneakers half price.
It's the buy one, get one half off sale. Good on everything in the store.
I've never seen this side of you before.
Doesn't it feel good? Pay less.
Face it, girls and guys get breakouts other places than their face. Neutrogena Body Clear Body Wash's foaming lather gives you clear skin from head to toe. Loaded with an acne-fighting ingredient to help treat, even help prevent breakouts. Neutrogena Body Clear Body Wash.
Be cool. Be cool about fire. Yeah, that's the rule. Hey, to be cool. About fire,
the most important thing for you and your parents is to have an escape plan.
Have 2 ways out of your room or house in case one is blocked by fire. Have a meeting place outside of your house so everyone knows that no one is inside.
Practice the plan because just having a plan is no good if you don't practice it.
Gotta be cool. Be cool about fire safety.
Monday, it's a wedding night to remember when you're invited to the weddings of some of the world's biggest stars.
I wanted it to be about romance.
From the elegant to the opulent.
It was unbelievable.
See how the stars say I do.
I want to make a difference in his life.
Celebrity Weddings in Style, Monday, 8, 7 Central on ABC. Every Drew in May is all new, and Wednesday it's Drew's biggest musical extravaganza ever.
Is for the way you look at me.
Yes, there's singing, there's dancing, and hey, there's the star of Geppetto, Drew Carey.
Hello.
An all-new Drew Carey and an all-new Spin City. See you Wednesday on ABC.
All right. Pinocchio doesn't have to be a toy maker. Anyway, after leaving Lizardo to pursue his destiny of burning down the woods, I came upon a remarkable town called Idelia. Maybe someone there had seen Pinocchio.
You can play with my new horse and wagon now.
Thank you.
It's nice to share.
Mother! I'm going to change into some other clothes so I don't ruin this beautiful new dress you made me.
Darling,
darling. Would you mind stopping at the vegetable stand and picking up some carrots?
Actually, Mother, I've planted an entire crop of carrots behind the house.
No, Nicola, come to Papa.
Classical music!
Listen to him.
This is how children should be.
Lorenzo!
Going over here, Father.
Excuse me. Have you seen a lost little boy around here?
A lost little boy? Impossible.
Yeah, well, you see, my son, he ran away.
Over here.
Ran away? Signore, have you been to see Professor Buonragazzo?
Professor, no, I don't,
Well, you must. He'll make things right.
Excuse me.
Yes, Lorenzo.
I promised to help Mother prepare the liver and the Brussels sprouts, and Grandpa's going to tell me a story again. May I please be excused from playing?
Of course you may.
Bye.
Children here are amazing.
Thanks to Professor Buonragazzo. And in fact, my friends are off to see him right now. Maria, Bernardo, could you take the Signore with you? He's looking for a little boy.
You are? Oh, that's wonderful. We're looking for a little girl. Il professore is ingenious.
You'll love him.
He's a delightful man.
He's an amazing
right
man.
This way.
Maria, Bernardo, I'm so glad to see you. See, you brought a friend.
This is Signor Geppetto.
Oh, come in, come in. There's no time to lose.
That's the professor?
Oh, this is so exciting.
Signor Geppetto, may I introduce to you a man that is so far ahead of his time that he may actually be from tomorrow. A man who I am proud to call my father, Professor Buonragazzo.
Welcome, welcome. Welcome, guests, new and old. We have just a few more things to decide, and then we'll be all set to go. Come to help them with the decision, eh?
Well, no, I'm looking for a little boy.
Molto bene. You get a discount for the referral. I am at your service.
Good. See, he ran away, and I'm sure he can...
Ran away? Oh, my reputation, my reputation. Did you get him here?
Here?
Yes, here.
No, I carved him out of wood, and the blue fairy came by after I made a wish.
You made him yourself. Oh, he made him himself. Well, since you seem to be a kindred spirit, I'll let you in on a little secret. You can never trust a fairy to get things right. No, there's too many variables.
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? Junior?
He's talking about our new and improved, fantastical, scientifical, remarkable child-making machine.
We're warming it up right now!
You make children?
Oh, not just any children. No. Perfect children.
Perfect children?
Maria, Bernardo, it's time.
Don't you want to have children?
We used to make children the old-fashioned way. It was too unpredictable.
You never knew what you were going to get.
People had boys when they wanted girls.
Children would misbehave and...
Sometimes they would even run away.
Well, I suppose.
This way there is nothing left to chance. Junior!
Oh, ready to go? Just need a few more inputs.
All right now. So, have you made your final decision?
This has been so hard for us.
We've really agonized.
Anything you want, my little biscotto?
Okay, we were thinking blonde.
Blonde, fantastico. And eyes?
Brown, just like yours.
Brown, delizioso. And disposition?
Perky.
Perky. Just as it should be. This is so much fun. One perky, brown-eyed blonde.
Benissimo! Hello, Mother. Hello, Father. It's a pleasure to meet you both. I'll be Papa's little princess. I'll be Mama's little pal. For I love you both to pieces. What you say to do, I shall. I love cooking, I love sewing, dusting when I get the chance. But like every little blonde girl, what I do the best is dance. She's perfect.
Of course.
Satisfaction guaranteed, satisfaction guaranteed. See Professor One Ragazzo for a better way to breed. Buy my artificial child and you'll be certain to succeed as a parent, guaranteed.
Now, for you, I'll give you a good deal, inventor to inventor. You'll have a new little... what did you say his name was?
Pinocchio.
You'll have a new little Pinocchio faster than you can say Jiminy Cricket. But this time, one that works. What do you say?
Well,
Let the magic begin! Fire it up,
Daddy! Can I be your little sonny? Hug your leg and call you Pop? Can I be exactly like you and play catch until I drop?
Isn't he precious?
Well,
I know just what you mean. Something handmade. Junior?
Ready! Daddy! Could I be your new Pinocchio? See, I look a little wooden, but I'll never disobey you. You're my papa, so I couldn't.
Satisfaction guaranteed. Have a child who pays you heed. From a smart mouth kid with individuality you're freed.
Feed him any fool opinion, teach him any crackpot creed.
Guaranteed.
these are all very nice, but Pinocchio was more...
Oh, forget about that old one. We're talking perfection here. I know an inspiration. How about a little girl? That's it. No, like a little teeny tiny girl.
Daddy!
Well, they're just not...
I couldn't agree more. Wait, wait. I've got it. Twins!
Daddy! Daddy!
Two for the price of one. A tough sell, eh? Well, I like a challenge.
That sigh you gave, of course, meant you require an endorsement. Why rely on hints and rumors? Ask my satisfied consumers.
Gina! Luca!
Professor!
How are the little ones?
They're the best thing that ever happened to us.
Absolutely.
Mira.
Stupendo!
Eduardo. What's this, Professore?
Magnifico!
Arrivederci.
Arrivederci! Straordinario!
Professor, how's little Carlo Jr.?
Rigatoni. R-I-G-A-T-O-N-I.
A world-class speller.
Favoloso!
Fabuloso.
Signora Corre! How are the girls?
Wonderful. Girl?
Hello, hello, hello. We're tired. May we please go to bed before dessert?
Of course.
You see?
Why be saddled with a daughter who's a whiner? Must you suffer with a son who is a brat? Bring them back for an adjustment, it's quite minor. Turn the dial, wait a while. Zap, and that is that.
Zap, and that is that.
Miracle! Wait! No! Come back! Wait. Where are you? The children are this way! Yeah!
painting walls and fences. I love memorizing tenses. I love knitting dad a sweater. I'm a champion pirouetter. I add fractions in my head. Come and watch me make my bed.
And they do it all so cutely, we can promise absolutely satisfaction guaranteed. Satisfaction guaranteed. Have a child who will fulfill your every last parental need.
They say build a better mousetrap. Watch the customers
stampede. Usual apparatus, just for you we throw in gratis a set of steak knives. By one and all agreed, it's satisfaction guaranteed.
Geppetto? Signor Geppetto? Signor Geppetto?
When Paul Daigle was shopping mid-size cars, he started with the usual suspects, Camry, Accord. Then he heard about our larger Saturn, the L Series, and got in touch with me to see how it stacked up. I was happy to pass along more details. Only trouble is you can't drive them, and a big part of appreciating this car is just driving it. Of course, I suspected Paul would assume I was biased. That's why I brought an Accord and Camry along, just in case he had any doubts.
Pepsi One, with its breakthrough sweetener, may not taste exactly like regular cola.
Pepsi One. I gotta try that.
But it's close. Too good to be 1 calorie, but it is.
Professional hockey can be a rough sport, but the sports our kids play can be rough too. Each year, nearly 1 million children end up in emergency rooms with injuries that could have been prevented. That's why I'm teaming up with the National Safe Kids campaign. You can get free information in stores now. Tips about keeping your kids safe while they play sports like basketball, soccer, and softball. The National Safe Kids campaign and their founding sponsor, Johnson & Johnson. Together, we're helping keep kids safe.
Buy one, get one half off. On anything? Yeah, buy a pair of slides, get loafers half price. Buy sandals, get your kids sneakers half price.
It's the buy one, get one half off sale. Good on everything in the store.
I've never seen this side of you before.
Doesn't it feel good? Pay less.
Get ready.
Pedal to metal right now.
All right, let's go. Galaxy Quest is now on video.
It's all real.
And now you can watch your favorite scenes again and again.
Hi, little guy.
Galaxy Quest on video and DVD for you to own. Rated PG.
Hey, who wants more weekend in their weekend? We do! We've got a show that's cool and new. On one Saturday morning, Weekenders is the one for you. On one Saturday morning, Weekenders, it's not just a show. Weekenders is a way of life.
Weekenders on Disney's One Saturday Morning, Saturday on ABC.
I'll give you $2K down now, another $150 and a bi-monthly payment plan, no interest.
So what I'm thinking is, if you take $2,000 off the car...
Is that a scratch?
Make it just... All right, honey. Let her rip.
$2,000, I take the car today. Today. Do you understand what I'm saying? Kids, wait for mommy!
At CarDay.com, the online marketplace for sellers and buyers, we sell your car for you. CarDay.com. Good cars, good people.
How about lunch?
Yeah, let's go to a steakhouse.
Then we'll buy a couple of sports cars and race to the coast.
No, I'm serious.
This is Wendy's.
Steakhouse bacon cheeseburger.
Make that 2. He's buying.
Wendy's Steakhouse Bacon Cheeseburger is naturally smoked cheddar and Swiss bacon and sauteed onions in a steak sauce for that steakhouse taste.
Please give my compliments to the chef.
Try Wendy's delicious Steakhouse Bacon Cheeseburger today.
Now, Biggie size any combo and play Dave's Biggie Escape. You can win a trip to Universal Orlando and ride the new Men in Black Alien Attack.
It's out of this universe.
Do you need some help over here? Stop touching my pretty display. Are you looking for pants today?
Because those you've got on are so last year.
Yeah, what do you think of these?
Oh, yeah. Why don't you try them on?
I could use a good laugh. red is so your color. Barf.
ABC 6 News, we're looking out for you.
We now return to the wonderful world of Disney.
What self-respecting parent would want a perfect kid? I mean, besides me, a few days ago. But what did I know then? The only kid I was interested in now was Wooden, and about as imperfect as they come. But as far as I knew, Pinocchio was 1,000 miles away. Scary children everywhere. I've got to get away from this place.
Well.
Oh, no.
Do you not have something you want to say to me?
Yes, goodbye.
Did you not learn a valuable lesson?
Look, I know what you're up to and it's not going to work. Do you have children?
What?
You know, children. Pixies, flitter flatter, little wings.
Oh, I've been so busy giving happiness to others.
I rest my case. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to find my son.
Oh, dear. Certain people seem to lack a certain introspection.
Start with me.
Racing like a maniac in the wrong direction.
Wrong direction? But Stromboli told me...
Oh, dear. For someone as obtuse as you, I have to engineer something extra clear. Look here.
We have to find Pinocchio before it's too late.
Too late for what?
You know what happens to little boys on Pleasure Island. You don't want me to find him, do you? Well, this time I will chain him so tightly he will never escape. And you will be nothing more than firewood.
He lied to me. Stromboli. Dirty, rotten.
Yoo-hoo! Pleasure Island is that way. Frankly, you are such a stubborn doe. I'm not really holding out much hope, even with my magic. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
All right, boys, come on now. Follow me.
Shouldn't there be a place where nothing is naughty? Shouldn't there be a place where anything goes? You shouldn't, and can't, and don't, and mustn't, and ought evaporate. And fun's the only biz. Guess what? There is Pleasure Island, Pleasure Island. It's that what's for supper candy cake and pie land. See that window, why not break it? See that toy there, I'll just take it. And you'll never have a lesson or a chore to do. Rules and limits, kiss goodbye land. Pleasure Island welcomes you.
Come on, boys, here we go. Follow me now.
This way to the roller coaster. Right this way, boys. Step right up. Wouldn't you like to play and party forever? Wouldn't you like to fight and frolic and fuss? To stomp in the mud and get real dirty and never apologize. Is that your sort of thing? Then sing with us. Pleasure Island, Pleasure Island.
It's that what's for supper candy cake and pie land. See that window that's so bright, you see that corner, we'll just take it.
'Cause we think it's really smart when you act really dumb. Rules and bedtimes, kiss goodbye land. Pleasure Island, here we come.
Hurry up, guys!
Pinocchio! Pinocchio! Pinocchio, wait! Pinocchio!
You've seen a little wooden boy.
I don't have to tell you nothing.
Oh, yes, you do. Didn't I tell you I could handle this? I was only trying to help.
No, you weren't. All you care about is yourself.
Could you put me down?
Not till we get some answers.
All right, you're doing it again.
This is fun.
More fun than you know.
Watch this.
Well, what have we here?
You're crazy.
Hey, hey.
There you are, you little toothpick.
Whoa, stay back there, old man. I'm sorry, but adults aren't allowed here in Pleasure Island.
Out of my way.
What have you done? Help me!
Why don't you pick on someone your own size?
Forgive me.
Take him away.
This way, Pinocchio. Come on, Pinocchio. This will be fun.
He's getting away.
You'll love this, Pinocchio. It's the best.
Come on.
Pleasure Island, Pleasure Island. Not an impulse or a whim should you deny it. Right. See that kitten go on, kick it. See that bitch break every picket. And you'll never use a washcloth or a brush and comb. Mind your manners, not in my land. Pleasure Island, your new home.
Pinocchio, are you here?
Come on, let's go. Come on, move it. Come on.
Quiet.
What's happening to me?
Run up to the roller coaster again. You'll definitely be.
The roller coaster.
Why are you doing this to us?
Because all bad little boys make jackasses of themselves in the end.
Oh, no. I gotta get Pinocchio out of here.
Over here! Isn't this great? Yeah, no rules, no parents, and all the candy you can eat.
Wouldn't you like an extra scary adventure? Wouldn't you like a special sort of a thrill? You bet! The kind of a ride you scream and holler and clench your eyes real tight. Your eyes real tight. More scared than you'd admit. Well, this is it. Pleasure Island. Pleasure Island.
Let's try it.
You ever dreamed you get to try it? Hey, does it scare ya? Do you fear it? Double dare ya? That's the spirit. You're no chicken, though you may find out it pays to be as we leave you with a smile and this Pleasure Island memory.
Come on, let's get mine.
Out of my way. Move.
I can't go with me.
There you are. You're coming with me. Out of my way, you brat.
Stop pushing.
All right. Yeah. Let me through.
Whoa! Hey, where do you think you're going?
Look, I only want the boy. Can't we work something out?
This is Pleasure Island, my friend. Grown-ups like you aren't wanted here. Isn't that right?
Quiet. Quiet.
Get out of here.
Pinocchio, wait! Wait!
Stay away from him.
Pinocchio! I can't have him!
You didn't want him, so he's mine.
Alone!
Hey, get them out of here!
Back here, little toys.
How about Pinocchio?
Let go of me, you ridiculous. Ow. Hey. No! Don't you know who I am? You haven't heard the last of me, Senor Geppetto!
Good riddance! Step right up!
Get in.
Pinocchio! Stop! Stop! Pinocchio! Don't get on that roller coaster!
I don't have to listen to you here. This is Pleasure Island. Yeah!
Please, Pinocchio. This place isn't safe.
I heard what you said about me. That I was a big disappointment. You didn't want me? Well, now I don't want you.
Pinocchio, please! There's no time!
He's a parrot! There's a parrot in here! Parrot!
Pinocchio, don't!
Parrot!
Pinocchio!
Look at him! He's a parrot!
Pinocchio! Pinocchio, don't! Pinocchio! Pinocchio!
Hold it right there. Stop!
What's happening to you?
Step right up! Hey, stop that car!
Get back!
You can't go in there!
Pinocchio!
Go in there!
I'm coming!
Somebody stop him!
You, head for the dock. The rest of you with me. Let's go.
Pinocchio! Pinocchio? Pinocchio! Can any of you still speak? Pinocchio?
Daddy!
Pinocchio? Pinocchio! 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 Get these donkeys on the boat! Salt mines are waiting!
As we leave you with a smile and this pleasure island memory.
And now, your friends at McDonald's invite you to preview the magic coming next week.
Next Sunday, one of Disney's greatest animated motion pictures becomes a network television premiere.
Mulan!
To save her father, one woman would fight a nation.
Are we in this together or not?
Experience the adventure, the power, and the courage.
The greatest gift and honor is having you for a daughter.
Of Mulan, next Sunday at 7, 6 Central on The Wonderful World of Disney.
Now at McDonald's, buy one new Chicken McGrill or a new crispy chicken sandwich, get one free. Made hot, fresh, right to order, with a surprisingly great taste.
Whoa. That was only the first bite.
Buy one chicken sandwich, get one free. So where should you get going? Did somebody say McDonald's? A worldwide Olympic partner.
Where will you find the perfect summer idea for your child? Visit eToys Summer Shop, and it will come to you.
Here's a story about a boy who proves a little thoughtfulness can go a long way.
If I tie a blue box to a red balloon, could it travel the world? Would it get there soon?
Everybody loves those blue box blues.
Imagine the world,
A dream come true.
craft macaroni and cheese.
Oh, the world in blue.
We love those blues. From Pittsburgh to Paris and even Beijing. From Rio to Cairo, the man in the moon. Everybody loves those blue box blues.
Everybody loves those blues.
Everybody loves those blue box blues.
They love those blues.
Today's forecast is absolutely outstanding. A gorgeous day with no sign of rain. Enjoy sunny skies throughout the afternoon.
There's only one thing truly predictable. Pure exhilaration in all weather conditions. Seville SDS. The power of and. The fusion of design and technology. Cadillac.
Now you can own the movie with all the music and the magic.
Geppetto. To order Disney's Geppetto on video, call 1-800-505-6130.
What does a man do when his son's been turned into a donkey, loaded on a boat, and taken out to sea? He rows after that boat with all he's got. I figured out what to do about the donkey problem later. Maybe he'd like to give rides to the kids who came into the toy shop. I was mulling this over when I sensed I was not alone. Help! Help! Pinocchio jumped overboard to try to save me. He was too... And that's how I ended up inside the whale. Oh, Blue Fairy. I really made a mess of things this time, didn't I? Please give me one more chance. What in the world? Oh, great. More fish.
I'll save you, Daddy.
Pinocchio? Pinocchio! Oh, my goodness. Pinocchio! Pinocchio, you okay?
Daddy.
Oh, no, what have I done? Pinocchio. Pinocchio. Oh, Pinocchio. You were a donkey. How did...
I saw you get swallowed by the whale, and I knew I had to help you. When I jumped in the water, the donkey part washed away.
You are such a brave boy. I thought I'd never see you again.
Why did you try to save me?
You're my son.
But I thought you didn't want me. You were going to tell the Blue Fairy that I was a big disappointment.
Oh, Pinocchio.
I tried to do everything you told me to do.
I know you did.
I guess I'll never be a real boy now.
Oh, Pinocchio. This is all my fault. I'm sorry. I guess I'm not as good a father as I thought I'd be. And if I could go back now and do it again, think I might this time get it right this time.
And, son, that's the addendum that always should end a man's name. And, son,
who else could laugh as much?
have even half as much fun
as Geppetto and Son.
Will we ever get out of here and get to go home?
I don't know. I've tried everything I could think of, but every time the whale opens his mouth... I have an idea. Come on. Oh, his mouth. When I think of this, here, watch out. Don't slip. Okay, now, look up there. All you have to do is tickle the back of the whale's throat.
And he'll cough us out.
Right. Now, come on. Get on my shoulders. Okay, be careful. That's it. Okay, can you reach it?
I still can't reach it. Wait, ask me a question.
What?
Ask me a question, anything.
What's your name?
My name is Woody McGoodhead.
Where'd you get that?
The kids at school called me that.
Did you like it?
I loved it. Ask me another. Ask me another.
Who's the most handsome man in Villaggio?
Antonio Mancuso.
You're supposed to say me.
You are, Dad. And the smartest. And the richest. And the...
Okay, hello, Pinocchio.
Here we go. You were really great back there, Dad.
Hey, I couldn't have done it without you.
It was fun.
Huh?
But I wouldn't want to do it again.
Me neither.
Hey, my pants are almost dry.
Yeah, what a night. Can't believe the sun's almost up. You know what? You're the best son a father could ever want.
Even though I'm still made of wood?
Hey, doesn't matter what you're made of on the outside. It's what's on the inside that counts. All right? Now, come on, I'll race you.
I'm faster than you.
No, you're not. I'm gonna get you.
Hey, catch
Watch out.
me.
Here I come. Welcome home, Pinocchio.
Oh, I missed you.
Not so fast.
Stromboli? What do you want?
I think you have something that... All right, I'll handle this. I think you have something that belongs to me.
What are you talking about? What's this?
Would you like to tell him, or shall I?
It's a contract I signed.
Exactly. I, Pinocchio, that's you, agree to work for Stromboli, that's him, for the next 100 years or until I die, whichever comes first. All right, that's enough from you.
Well, this can't be.
It's been signed, sealed, and delivered. Now hand him over.
Daddy, please don't make me go with him.
Don't worry, Pinocchio. You're not going anywhere. You can't have him.
I have a contract.
Isn't there anything else I can offer you?
No!
You take anything.
No!
Take everything.
Everything?
You can take my favorite chair. Go on, take it. I don't care. There's no possession I can't spare. Since I gave my heart away.
I'm sorry, but a contract's a contract.
If I had a bank account, you could take the whole amount. Things and riches, what are they? Since I gave my heart away, till I felt like this, I could not have understood. Until you give your heart to someone else, you might as well be made of wood.
Very touching, but I want the boy.
So take my home, look, here's the key, and all of value you might see. But if you take my son from me, that's a price I cannot pay, since I gave my heart away.
This is very nice. But I want the boy!
Daddy!
Pinocchio!
It's a pleasure doing business with you, Senor Geppetto!
Pinocchio!
Dad!
Quiet!
Wait! Pinocchio!
Somebody, stop squirming!
Blue Fairy! I'm calling you with all my heart! You have to help me! Blue Fairy!
Good Geppetto.
What in the world?
Good Geppetto, I have tried to help you throughout your journey, but you did not heed my advice. There's little I can do for you now.
That can't be.
He's mine, see? Even the fairy knows it. Oh, God. What did you do that for? Oh.
Just because you have a contract doesn't mean I have to like you.
Daddy, do something!
Oh, Blue Fairy, wait! If you have 1 ounce of kindness left in you, you'll grant me one last wish.
You see, I love him, he's my son. And if my life with him is done, then finish off what you've begun. Make me wood or stone or clay, since you took my heart away.
Stop moving, you little wooden brat! What's happening? What's happening? What are you doing?
real boy. Who needs a real boy? No one will pay to see a real boy. You can't do this to me!
Of course I can. I'm the Blue Fairy.
Whoa! Whoa! Blue! Hey, may I call you Blue? Hey, oh, stop! We can work this out.
I could do this forever.
Hey, please! You missed!
What good would it do making Pinocchio a real boy if he did not have a real father to come home to?
I learned it late, but no regrets. The more of your heart you give to someone else, the fuller that it gets.
So take my home look, here's the key, and all the value you might see.
But never take my son from me.
That's a price I cannot pay. Since I gave my
Come on, Dad.
You know, times like these, I think about the Wide Track Grand Prix. Its speed-sensitive steering gives you road gripping control in even the tightest corners. Oh, now you can get 0.9% APR financing on any new 2000 Wide Track Grand Prix. The Wide Track Grand Prix. Wider is better. By Pontiac.
Blue.
What's up?
Well, actually, I could go for some chocolate.
You're a Baldwin, right?
Yeah?
Which one?
I'm Steven.
Well, I would have expected better, Steven.
Better what?
Your performance. Go for some chocolate. I didn't believe for a second you were going to eat me.
Really?
Honestly, not your best work.
All right, fine. I'll go back out here and try it again, all right? Blue?
No blocky.
Buddy?
Go away.
I'm a fox. I'm an unknown.
The Fox and the Hound, rated G, now available on video and Disney DVD.
With Kodak Picture Maker, I can blow this up to an 8x10. Wow, that's great. Crop in a little here, red eye out. What a cute couple. I like this guy. Oh, it's him. We both made the same picture.
Kodak Picture
Picture Maker makes any size reprints easy. No negatives or experience necessary. Call for the Kodak Picture Maker nearest you.
Sure, every mother loves her daughter. But every mother also loves her son. And JCPenney has just the dresses for it. Light, bright, and all on sale. Warm wishes, Mom. The Mother's Day sale at JCPenney. The heart and soul of giving. Now with any $50 purchase, get this extra gift free. A spoonful of chicken soup for the mother's soul.
I was using the all-over baby wash, Johnson's head to toe, when Becky accidentally dropped the bottle and splashed Lauren's face. I got upset. But of course it was okay. It's milder than every baby soap.
Johnson's head-to-toe baby wash.
You know, I want everyone to remember 7-Up forever. So I'm going to project our logo on the moon with a giant laser.
Okay! Who has been messing with my laser?
Last Sunday, Leslie got stuck on a question that everybody knew.
You and your sister are the only ones who didn't know. Would you like to make that your final answer?
Yes, please.
You were right.
She's still alive with 2 lifelines left. And all new Who Wants to Be a Millionaire coming up next on ABC. Play along with Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Log on to abc.com and click on Enhanced TV. Every Drew in May is all new. And Wednesday, it's Drew's biggest musical extravaganza ever.
Is for the way you look.
Yes, there's singing, there's dancing, and hey, there's the star of Geppetto, Drew Carey. An all-new Drew Carey and an all-new Spin City. See you Wednesday on ABC.
Tonight's presentation on ABC, brought to you by the Wide Track Pontiac Grand Prix, proud sponsor of the U.S. Olympic team.
The music featured in this movie is available on the Geppetto soundtrack, available wherever music is sold, from Walt Disney Records.
Next Sunday, one of Disney's greatest animated motion pictures becomes a network television premiere. To save her father, one woman would fight a nation.
Are we in this together or not?
Experience the adventure, the power, and the courage.
The greatest gift and honor is having you for a daughter.
Of Mulan, next Sunday at 7/6 Central on the Wonderful World.
My son just took the car to the store, but he'll be right back. Now, let me tell you about the car. It's like a member of our family. Our son just loves that car. My husband washes it every Sunday after church, and I vacuum it out. Oh, here he is now.
Know what kind of car you're really getting at CarDay.com, the online marketplace for certified, warranted used cars. CarDay.com. Good cars, good people.
Alrighty. Before we go on, I want to review last week's service. So let's go to tape. Nice, tight formation. Oh, sloppy pass, Michael. Very nice. Oops, it's all in the wrists. You break away too early. And pick up the pace of the left flank and into the end zone.
The Rhode Island News Channel. When you've got the time, we've got the news.